Faithful Ladypreneurs, welcome to another great Technique Tuesday where you learn divine techniques for real results in your business. And if you haven't checked out the last video, which was all about getting to the heart of your prospects' needs and concerns, go ahead and check that out either on divinelydrivenresults.com or right here in Faithful Ladypreneurs. So I hope you are having an awesome Tuesday. And it's so funny because I put out Ask a Coach Day, right, as my Technique Tuesday. And what I got back overwhelmingly was different questions around how to get through plateaus in your business. And I definitely get that. I think that that is one of the hardest things about being a business owner is when you have success and then all of a sudden you hit that plateau in your business and you just don't know how to get past that. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you some awesome techniques on how to get unstuck, to be able to understand kind of what's put you into that stuck place and help you to get off of that plateau so that you can grow your business. Sound good to everybody? All right, so when you feel stuck, that is a sign that something is not working in what you're doing. And so I want you to really pay attention to that. Anytime that you feel stuck, something is not working and something needs to be changed. So what you do is you do a business audit and you take a look at all of your processes and your marketing strategies and your sales strategies and all those different things, and you look at the numbers and you say, okay, based on the numbers, not emotion, but based on the numbers, these things are not working. You see, sales is just a numbers game. So it's not a numbers game in the fact that we are trying to talk to as many people as we possibly can so that we can eventually get some sales, right? We want to be more strategic than that and spend time with the people that we actually feel are qualified and want our product or service. And so what I mean by business and sales is a numbers game is that if you know the numbers, your conversion rate, then you will be able to understand what's working and what's not working in your business. So the first step in getting unstuck or getting off of this plateau that you might be at in your business is, one, to recognize that you are there, right? To know that that is a red sign or a red flag saying that there's something that needs to change. Two is to look at your numbers logistically, right? So we want to try and look at our strategy and all the different ways that we have been doing things and really be honest with ourselves. What's working and what's not working purely based on numbers. So what you're going to do is when you look at these numbers, you're going to ask yourself why. So if I know that I need to speak with, this is a terrible example, but if I need to speak with 500 people in order to get 5 sales, so I've got a 1-to-100 ratio, right? Which is awful. We don't want that bad. Then we're going to ask ourselves why. So this is what you do in a business audit is you just ask yourself why. Okay, so why would that be that my numbers are that bad? Right? And so then you say, okay, well, maybe my questions aren't good enough in the qualifying process. And then I say, why? Well, because I'm not sure exactly what questions to ask. And then I keep asking myself why. And I hope you guys are seeing this as a theme here. I feel like all coaches are why coaches, but me especially, because I love asking the question why, because it helps us to get to the root of the problem so that as we get to that root, we can really identify what's holding us back. So look at your business, do a business audit based on the numbers and ask yourself why. Why are you at where you're at? And then brainstorm. What could you do to get better? And one of the greatest techniques I absolutely love is from, oh my heavens, Brian Tracy. I'm looking at my book right now. In The Psychology of Selling, Brian Tracy talks about a great way to be able to get unstuck, and that is to come up with 20 solutions. So it's brainstorming 20 solutions, and what's going to happen is those first 5 are going to be like right off the top of your head, possibly even the first 10, but you've got to keep going until you get to 20, because that's where the gold is if you keep digging, you're going to find it, just like keep asking yourself why that many times. So first step is identifying that you're stuck, right? What is that stuckness trying to tell you? Second step is identifying your numbers. Where are you stuck at? Third step is brainstorm solutions. Now the fourth step And I'm not just saying this because I'm a business coach, but I have to tell you that that's just how business is that you're going to go through phases where you've got growth, and then all of a sudden you're going to hit a plateau. And that is when you need to invest in your company. And I'm not just talking about money, although signing up for a program that fits exactly what you're looking for, that's great. But that's the thing, is you've got to be clear. That's why we're going to go to the root of what's really going on in your business and what might be lacking and why you're stuck. Because there are so many programs, there are so many coaches, there are so many online courses, whatever you want to look at. There are so many things out there for you, but not every opportunity is for you right now. So be really clear about what you need help with and where you need help with that, and then go find that coach or that program or whatever. But like I said, I'm not just talking about money. I'm also talking about time. Maybe you haven't been able to reach enough people, and so that's why you need to invest more time in your business. Maybe it's resources. Maybe you need to hire a virtual assistant to be able to help you get more time back. Whatever that is. But once you identify where you're really stuck at and you start brainstorming solutions, chances are you've got to invest in your company in that moment. Doesn't have to be big, could be small, whatever that looks like for you. But as you guys know, I'm a big fan of partnering with God. So who are you going to take it to? You're going to take it to God. You're going to ponder it in your mind and write down all of the reasons why you feel like this solution is better than this other one here. And then you're going to take that to God and you're going to say, or your higher power, and you're going to say, okay, this is what I feel like we need to do. Help me provide a way, or how do you feel about this? Whatever that is, get his stamp of approval so you can move forward. And that could be your higher self, whatever that is for you. But it's so important to be able to really have that focus on what's going on with your business. And if you are feeling stuck, and I'm just going to throw this out here because I don't always work with everyone that I talk to or do a coaching session with, but if you are feeling stuck and you just can't figure out this business audit on your own, I am totally here to help you. So just message me and we can go ahead and set up a strategy session to be able to dive into your business more. But I really want you guys to get clear about where it is that you are feeling stuck at, what part of your business, because there's so many different programs and opportunities out there. And guys, if we don't have a vision for our business and we aren't really clear about the areas that we need help with, then I think that we could end up like 2 Timothy 3:7 says, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. There are so many people out there who are enrolled in 10 or 20 different programs at once, and programs are great. And yes, that can help you to take your business to the next level. But if you are in too many programs at once, then you are ever learning and never able to come to the truth because you're stretching yourself too thin. I'm a big proponent of investing in yourself and your business, but just make sure you're doing it with the right vision and the right focus. So, I hope that this has helped you guys. Really think about it. If you are feeling stuck in any way in your business, look at the numbers. Do that business audit. Figure out what that stuck is telling you to make a change for, and then see what you need to do to invest in your business. So thanks so much, guys, for watching today. And if you want more videos like this, check out divinelydrivenresults.com, where we have all of our Technique Tuesday videos uploaded for your perusal. Is that a word? All right, guys, thanks so much for watching and have an awesome Tuesday.